Hi all, I'm Jay. Now that we know a bit about the company and country from Luke and Savannah, let's get into all that entails expanding Waffle House into the UAE. I'll start by summarizing the political and cultural environment. We decided on the UAE because of the large American expatriate population located there. Although the economy in the UAE is set to downturn because of COVID-19, the central bank has plans that assist in ways that seem promising. The political structure of the 7 emirates that make up the UAE is one of a monarchy, with dictatorship trends, plus strong religious tones. While that might be intimidating, they also have an incredibly stable government, which is good for business. Furthermore, there are not many political risks, as it is a wealthy, expat-filled, growing country. The risk comes from the fact that LLCs, like Waffle House, must be majority owned by a UAE national. This causes limited control. Otherwise, the political climate is fairly stable. As for bribery and corruption, the UAE government has increased laws to control and diminish it, which is good for Waffle House. One of the biggest difficulties, though, will be the cultural communication differences. The UAE and USA differ greatly in context, nonverbal, and status importance. However, small steps can be taken to greatly reduce this friction, like effort and patience. Finally, when consulting Hofstede's model, we know that UAE has higher power distance and uncertainty avoidance than USA does, which should be taken into account when doing business. Speaking of doing business, we'll cover that next with Savannah.